43. It does. There are 2 of you in your group?
There is.
Okay, press start and
All
off you
right.
go. Be sure when you finish that you go up to the shelter to check in.
Will do.
Okay, here we
All right.
go. Good luck,
Are you
Aaron.
starting to watch?
Oh, I don't have a watch to start.
Okay, and who are you?
Aaron Swank, just right after them or before them.
Oh, okay. So you're not doing the same course.
No, thank you. You guys too. Good luck.
Okay. Now,
There we go. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to the Champoeg orienteering green course, the advanced course right now. If you didn't hear it, my name is Aaron. This is about my 2nd or 3rd year running these orienteering races, and I love them, and they're exciting. My parents are out there. This is going to be a good one. This is the long version. So if you don't have an hour of sitting around and watching, which you probably do, there is a shorter version that's just the different little markers and checkpoints that I have to get to. It's about 8 minutes long. Go check that one out if you don't like this long version. In this long version, though, I will be going over some of my thoughts about where I was looking at and probably where I got it wrong, and talking a little bit about the map and the time and results and everything like that. So if you don't know about orienteering, what happens here is you're given a map and a compass, and you have these different markers you have to go to in order and use your little, these called like e-reader thingies or something. As you can tell, I'm still a newbie. And so on the map, you'll actually see it come on screen here in a minute. It just shows you a line, a general circle of where you're at, but then also it will show you a little kind of clues or little tips to tell you where it's at. So on this first one, you can see there it's number 43. I'm looking for the number 43. And then you see stairs there, that next little
43.
symbol on the stairs. And then the 3rd symbol would be at the bottom of something. So at the bottom of the stairs. So when you're getting close to your location, you use those to help you identify where the actual marker that you're looking for is at. Now, you could go and memorize all these, and you probably should. I'm still trying to figure them out myself.
Go around this water. Can I make it through the water?
So there's definitely going to be a couple times where I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, but I know kind of the way I'm going. And then the harder part is choosing which way you're going to go to get to that point. So there was a guy who was just in front of me. He went up and around this area. I decided, hey, you know what? Let's risk it. Looks like there's a little stream on the map. Sadly, I don't have the map up yet because it wasn't tracking me properly. But I decided, you know what? I'm just going to, instead of going way around this like kind of marshy area, I'm just going to run through it. And luckily there was no water. And now you can see me coming up to it. You can see that that next one, I'm looking for my second marker is number 58. It's kind of on the edge of a tree line, I believe. I don't know what that T symbol stands for. I have no clue. There you go. So you look at it.
58.
Says 58. Boom, you found 58. You're in the right spot. You know where you're at. On the map, it's very detailed as well. It shows you every road, major trees, areas you can't go, and then also like how like well you could run through that area. So if it's kind of like a tan color or white color, it means it's clear and wide open like this right here. But then there's like light green, dark green, and then really dark greens like don't even try to go through it. So like some of them you can risk, some of them you can't. So you can see I'm looking for number 59 now. Yeah, that symbol there is a ditch, and it should be at the corner or the edge line of a ditch, I believe. So you can see here, I know that I'm running over this road, so I know I'm that close on I know where I'm at on the map, and I'm heading toward this corner. Usually what happens on these races is I get to my spot kind of quick, And I kind of get focused on like I think I'm 100% in the right spot, and so I don't double check the map as much as I should, or really make sure I'm in the right location. Because right now I'm at this corner, and I believe that I'm on the corner of the next area where the
It is
next
on the other
field,
side.
in the next field, but I'm actually at the wrong corner. You can see there's a field that I should be looking at should be off to my left, but the field I'm in, the field is mostly off to my right. So this one, the first one, it only took me a minute to get. The second one took me 3 minutes to get. This one's going to take me 10 minutes to find. So if you want to fast forward a little bit right here, I won't be hurt, okay? Give yourselves another click forward a couple times. It's going to be a little minute here. Making sure I'm in the right area, which I think I am, but now looking at the map, I realize definitely wasn't. So me going up and around here, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not far enough. I see this one, I check it just to make sure. For some reason it's not mine. I knew it wasn't going to be, but
Howdy.
59 might be MIA.
Oh, really?
all right, so she told me the one I'm looking for, she can't find. So that's never a good sign, but I'm also still
In a
going to keep
ditch?
looking. Here I can say I'm in the ditch, so I found the ditch. Now I'm wondering, okay, where is it at in this ditch?
Huh.
And usually when you get in here, you might be able to see it when you're close. It's like that flag is white and orange. You should be able to see it. So when I'm in this ditch, I'm like, okay, just looking around, trying to see if I can find it
The
somewhere.
corner. Up the river a bit.
On the map, you can see that's happening there. You can also see other people who are walking around and
Nothing?
stuff.
She just said it might not be here. I don't know. I know, right?
So we're all looking for it. As you can see, I'm wearing long pants and a shirt, obviously, but there are blackberry bushes and there was poison oak here too. So you definitely get cut up quite a bit, but I mean, you got to remember it is a race and your adrenaline's rushing, so you just kind of rip through it and you don't really care. See, I'm still trying to look at the map, see the corner of the field that I thought I was in. The first one that I went into, this is kind of like the ditch that I was looking at, so I thought maybe it was here.
This is thick. Huh.
Yeah, so this is pretty thick, but like once you're in it, you just got to keep trying to find a path and keep through it. It's probably not the fastest way for sure, but I knew
Right up here.
it was in this ditch, so I just like I had to find it in this ditch somewhere. Then it gets pretty thick here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, can't get through there. Then I'm trying to think if I could go back up to that main area where I was
Oh, more
before,
thick.
but again, couldn't do it.
Oh, dang. Nothing.
Now I'm kind of getting frustrated. It's taking way too
Further on?
long. Talking to that guy, we kind of were running right with each other at the beginning here, and I said, "Oh, is it further up? Maybe it's."
Ow.
Now I'm looking in this ditch, thinking, "Oh, here's another little ditch. Maybe it was in this one." So then I kind of realized, oh, maybe there's like the V in this river here. You can see there's a V, so maybe it's in
Hey.
this one over here.
There we go.
And there we go. I let people know it was there. I don't know if there's like rules against it or
That
not,
took too
but
long.
that one took me about 7 minutes to find.
What was that? 3?
Now you can see on the map, okay, I pretty much got to run up along this field edge and then go towards those trees. Number 4, you can see there
59.
there's a main tree and it's on the south side of the tree.
Number 4. 79.
Yeah, so the first two took me about a minute 42, minute 40, and then that one was 7 minutes. So think how it's crazy.
Double check. No.
You can barely see on the map there. There's a little like the black dotted line is kind of a trail, and then there's like a little in jog of a trail. So I'm kind of trying to look for that off to my right hand side, like definitely a clear path going towards these trees, those little circles that my name tag's just about on. So I'm like, okay, this looks like a little in jog. See a bunch of trees.
Oh,
Almost rolled my ankle there. And boom. See it there. There's the flags.
79. 79. 5. Cross.
So I know I'm going over to this field and out again to these big trees. We got a tree, and it's on the west side of the tree. So pretty much as soon as you see like trees out in the field and you know you're headed to a tree, it's pretty easy to find right away. So I'm gonna just beeline it to it.
Five, number 32. Long. Out to the rock. Let's see.
You can see in the map there the green, different colors of green. You can see that there's a real dark green, but then the medium green is even still pretty thick. So you could try to run through it, but it's going to take you way longer. So what do? You go up to this road, the kind of tannish colored line with black lines on it is the road. So
Whew.
All right, so now I know I'm on this road. There's a little bridge. It shows a bridge on there. So I pretty much just follow this road. I actually ran at this park last year. So we started in a different spot, which was kind of funny because I was like, oh, I'm going to know all the locations or like at least where to go and what the place looks like. And then we started on the very opposite end of the course or of the park. And so I was like, now I know nothing over there. So I didn't know, I've never been on that side where I was just at. But coming this way, I had been over here before, not in these exact spots, but you know, close by. So I kind of knew the general areas, which definitely helps a ton because you can remember where things are. And last time, you could go check it out actually, the Champoeg orienteering race from last time. There was one like back behind this on our right hand side, this big pondy lake thing. There's one back there before, so I knew, oh, okay, I'm kind of running up towards that. And then it's going to be off like a little further, so. Then I'm just kind of double checking I know where I'm going. This guy seemed like he knew where he was going, so probably all headed the same direction.
Howdy. Cross the road.
So you put your map down there, put your compass on it.
You want green?
Yep.
All your shoelaces are untied.
Oh, I even looked.
I think it's over there.
Yeah, that way for sure.
You need a license to run that thing.
Yeah. I just hope I'm running like you at your age, man. I'll run up here and wait for you so I can find it then.
So it's actually pretty funny. I'm going to have a lot of racing with this guy because pretty much exactly what I said happens. I ran up, I'd beat him to a place, and then he would like get to the little check marks faster than I could. And then he would get out of there, and then I'd catch him on the long runs, and then he'd catch up to me while I'm searching for stuff. So definitely have a lot of a long ways to go to really know it, and especially know this course. I actually got to talk with him a little bit afterwards. I'm spacing on his name right now. It might be David or something, but he said he's been out here for 20 or 30 years running, or 20 years or something like that, running these courses, so he knows the park pretty well, which is awesome. So again, you can see here, let's see, I think I'm on number 6, which again, I think is like this little ditch area. So I'm down in this ditch, kind of looking for it. And I'm really just making sure because you don't want to miss it. Like I started to the left-hand side and then knew
in the ditch.
Knew that I wanted to go towards the right. So that way I knew like it has to be the right of me. So keep moving right. If you go right to the middle, it could be left or right of you. I've had times where I'm like searching everywhere. So this one I knew if anything I was to the left and I needed to keep going to the right more. And I end up seeing it, and you can see it there. Now I have a pretty long run. That one took me, about 3 minutes to get. This is one of the longest runs of the whole day. And there's my guy, yellow shirt guy. And so instead of running like a straight line, you can see up at the circle of number 8 on the map, there's like this big green area. And see, the dark green is pretty thick rough. So you can't really move through it that well. So what I had decided is to run out to the road, and then you can see like where the field is to my right, and then the vegetation line, and I was going to run along that and then cut left at the very end instead of going all the way along the road.
Man, you found that one with ease. Ah, cat and mouse all day.
So he kind of goes off on that trail, so I'm kind of just like double checking. I don't know if you heard it, he said cat and mouse all day. Oh no, I said that. He said, you got to watch out for the old guy. So he went to the left on that trail, and I decided to stay on this road. Which now looking at it definitely looks like the long way around maybe, but maybe it was shorter if I would have went to the left, but in the moment you're just making what you think is the best choice at, within a couple of minutes. Yeah, this one's going to take me about 4 or 5 minutes, which is one of the longer runs. Other than that one that I was lost at, it's maybe the second or third longest one. So here I am. You can see the to the left is the green boundary line. You can see where I'm running on the little map. There's the green, and then there's a field on the right. So I know I'm just along this.
Ooh.
At this moment, I'm realizing that it's really thick. So I'm kind of nervous that if I have to run through this, I might have to go all the way back to the road and all the way back around.
Uh-oh. That's pretty thick. Let's go.
You can see on the map, there's a little bit of white all the way up to like almost to the...
Might have made a mistake here.
There's a little bit of white, so I knew it was kind of clear. This is all poison oak there, so that was...
That's poison oak. Oh, well, I just touched it.
So luckily there was a bit of a clearing here.
Now, looking for 8 tree on the...
Looking for this tree on the northeast side of it, so kind of just making sure it wasn't on this little hill, that it was down the hill a little bit, and then I saw the flag and was like, okay, there it is.
Number 862. Yeah. 16. Oh, I don't think I can cross this river. I'm gonna go back.
So I don't know if you hear that, but there's a river. See, you can see the purple line shows just go over the river. Well, I didn't know how deep it was. I wasn't able to look at the river beforehand. We weren't over here. So I was like, I don't want to like go swimming through this river because I'm not sure. I knew there was a big bridge up here. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the road. And luckily at that moment, I heard a car drive by. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's definitely where the road is. So I'm just going to head that way. So there you can see me on the map. I'm going to disappear for a while, but pretty much I just get up to this road and end up running along the road for a while.
I'm at the road here. I'm going here. Go on this road all the way up. Over the bridge.
Again, just double checking I know where I was at and my plan of attack, because sometimes I run first and think later. So yeah, I was really just making sure I knew where I was headed. And it was funny, the yellow shirt guy, we talked about it afterwards, and he actually ended up running through this river. So he didn't go way back, he went straight through it.
Oh, maybe you could get over the river. Maybe not. Okay, double check. Adjust. Here. And here. Keep going.
So it's good to know. He was talking about he's done races before where they made him go like 2 or 3 times through that river, like running back and forth to different spots. So it's crazy to see what kind of courses people will make up over the years. But here I'm running along. I know there's these campsites off to my right. You can see that dark green, or like that puke green, is like areas you're not supposed to run at all. It's like off limits, out of bounds kind of thing. So I'm on this road, which is fine. But I'm just making sure I know like where that loop is at and what part of the loop I'm on. Then up here I see a little play area, and I was pretty sure that this play area was this other like don't run into area, because it seems like they always kind of mark those off for some reason. So I see this like jungle gym and stuff with these kids, and I'm like, okay, it's just past that, so I run on the edge of it. Totally legal. Run up here, and you can see number 69, it's along a path, so that dotted line on the thing is I don't know if that means the end of the path or the edge of the path or a second symbol on it. I have no clue. So luckily I could see it pretty far down the path that it was down there, so.
969. Yes. I make this.
So that one took me about 4 minutes.
Okay. Okay, on this little black thing right there. Here. I want to go just along the road up to the tree. Wow, the tree. Along this road.
So I could see that little black square, kind of where I'm just running. So I was making sure I was on the right side of that, which was the left side.
Group of trees, north, east side.
There you go, looking for the group of trees, northeast side of the trees. And with the harder levels, they like to kind of put them on the back side of the tree so you can't see it from where you're running. And then like easier levels, pretty much everything's on paths, or you know, it would be on the side of the tree you're walking towards instead of on the back side of the tree so you can see it from further away. I can see these trees out here. And so I'm just kind of beelining for it, making sure to check these trees here. And I start looking now at the next spot where I go. So I know I'm going to go way off to my left.
Okay. Turn is number 74. It's getting hot out. Can't go
And
over
so I'm
that.
not.
And go back along this trail. Yeah.
So I'm kind of trying to see here, do I go to the right? See, again, this like puke green color. You can't run in there. So
Oh,
do you
back
run
it
to the
anyway.
right?
Moving forward.
Do I go to the right way around them or way over to the left around them? So I just said, okay, it looks like it's trying to have me run along this path.
Oops, sorry, bud.
Almost got taken out.
On this trail, keep going all the way until it turns. Hey.
Yeah, I think that person was running, or maybe they're just running in the park. Could be. See there, number 67. It looks like it's. I thought that was like an impression, like a little dip in the hills. So, kind of looking for that. And then, but really, I'm just looking at the map. You can see I'm on this main path, and I know, okay, when it turns left, I want to keep going straight onto the smaller path. You know, so what am I, about 30 minutes in right now or so into the race? So, and we're at number 11, and I have 19 to go, or
That's it,
20-ish.
turning left.
So I saw it turning left. I knew, okay, I want to run along this trails. And now it's like, okay, don't get lost in the trails. Sometimes I can get lost in the trails a little too easy. I
11.
just,
And a gully down here somewhere. Okay. Going down this way. Good, pass combined. Alright, so I'm ran there, here, somewhere in here.
so I think I'm up
11
just a little bit further.
in here.
And so I thought I was on like the right-hand side of that purple circle.
Let's see.
And so there's this depression, which I think is what that symbol shows.
11 in somewhere around in here. Somewhere in
And
here.
so
Come
I'm
on.
thinking it's in this
Orange in here.
depression. And it's trying to look for it and see where it's at.
Hard to stop. I think it would be by a tree if it's a tree. Yeah.
It's funny. I think if I just
Come
went
on,
like,
let's see it.
if I would have went like,
Here's this path.
if I would have went the other way right now, I would have found it in like 10 seconds.
Come on.
But right now, I think I'm on this path right in the middle. Maybe I don't, because no, I still thought it was off to my left.
There's only one path through here.
And see, now I think I'm on like the same
The
path
river's
I just
there.
came up, but I'm actually on a different path. I'm just now realizing this.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, this is a big old down tree.
Yeah, this big
Dang,
old
I
down
can't find
tree
it.
was really hard to walk over because all the branches were everywhere and it like makes big holes and stuff.
Okay, double check where I'm at.
So now I'm making sure my map is oriented the right way and I'm pointing and know where I'm going.
River's that way. Where's north?
So it's not good just to be standing in a
There's
race
further
ever.
path. If I take this to the left. Slips around. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Gotta find it. Okay, maybe I'm not.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh
little
no.
confused on where I'm at right
Got
now
lost.
for sure.
This is snaking that way. Oh no. Let's see, where does this go? Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot somewhere. Oh, this trail. This trail here.
Luckily, I saw this little trail and realized, oh, this is the one that's looping back to the
Which trail
left.
is this? Oh, I'm lost. This goes to the... Oh, am I way too far? No. Oh, maybe I'm way too far. I gotta come back.
Yeah, see, I thought I was more in the middle of where I was at, was supposed to be. So now I realize, oh, snap.
Ooh. 67, please be 60. Yeah.
And so that one was crazy. I think if I would have went like one other way at the beginning,
So,
it would have been easy
I'm up on
to
this path.
find it.
Go up, go left on the path. Go up, go left on the path. Go left on the path. Okay. I'm gonna take this around. Keep going. Leftish, I guess. It's like this way. Right here. It's like that way.
Well, there,
And 12
I know
is
where I'm at.
in the,
I'm putting the compass north, and then my thumb is pointing in the direction that I want to go. So once I know that, okay, it's off this way.
oh, I saw it. I just saw it. I'm gonna go back.
And that
Saw it from
second,
deep.
yeah,
Tell
I
me
was
if you saw it.
so stoked to see it from that far away. So you could just see the orange and white, and I was like, oh, that's got to be it. I knew it was going to be close because you could see how close the circles are, so you knew it's close.
No, I lost it. There it is.
Now you do have to be careful because sometimes they will put a bunch of them close to each other that are different numbers and not really
What is this?
yours.
12, 66. And then we're gonna go long. Whoa, deep. How do I do this? Oof. Can I cross this river? Oh man, he caught me.
Here's the yellow shirt guy catching up with me here. That last one took me like 7 minutes to find. Afterwards, he said he
Can
found
we
the
cross
path
this
right.
little stream or no? Do you know? I'm gonna try it, I guess. Good luck out there.
It's funny because he wasn't saying much, so I thought maybe he was like, he's trying to beat me, you know? Like, I'm trying to be a little just like friendly out there. I mean, I'm trying to win for sure, but I'm there to help people too. But he didn't say anything. I was like, we talked about it afterwards. He was like saying, "Oh yeah, as long as it doesn't have any black lines, like solid lines, you can still run across it." And I was like, well, I more meant like, am I going to be swimming or can I actually like run through this? So, like we all know, the fastest path is a straight line. So I decided instead of going way back and around, I'm just going to run and go through the little river. So I kind of know my general direction, where I'm headed.
See, if I go up this embankment, here, good enough.
Might have been faster if I would have just stayed up higher and not gone down in that hill, down in that gully, and just stayed on this path. But
Oh, I'm not where I thought I would be.
yeah, I wasn't realizing that this path was here, I guess. So once I got on the path, though, I knew exactly where I was. Now I'm wondering if I should cross or where do I cross at. So I decide, okay, I'm just going to run all the way to the end of this path and see like where it leads me to.
Oh, that's a big stream, actually. Uh-oh.
At this
Way
moment,
better than I was thinking.
I couldn't really tell how deep it was.
Not there. Uh-oh. That's the end of the path. Dang. I just go for it.
That,
No, it's a bigger stream. I'm just gonna go through it, I think.
so I saw that last spot down to the river was real steep, so I decided to come back a little bit. When I ran past this, I saw there was like a little bit of a easier way down. So I just decided, okay, well, I guess we're going over. Here I'm seeing if I can go without getting my feet wet. I hear the other guy running across the stream up there. He decided to cross a little bit further up. The stream was pretty small once I got down there. And then I've actually played disc golf out here a little bit when I went to college at George Fox. This is pretty close to George Fox. And then I've been out here for running this race, and so I knew, okay, these little dots and stuff are baskets and part of the disc golf course. So I've been over here a little bit, so I kind of know where I'm at when I'm going over this area. And actually last year, number 13 was kind of near where the start was. So I had been over here for last year's race and been in this area a little bit. And you can see on the map there's two little black buildings is what they are, like black structures. And so you know that there's structures out there that you can be like aiming towards. I knew they were the bathrooms because I used the bathrooms last time. So I was like, okay, we're past the bathrooms this way, so I could see the bathrooms and just headed towards them. I'm looking for number 61.
Where's it gonna be?
This thing is like kind of like thicker brush or like thatch or something like that. I think is officially literally making these up because I look at them usually right before the race, and that's about it. Like the day before the race, I try to look at what these mean again.
13, number 61.
There we go. It's on the south side of like the bushy thatch area, so those blackberries.
13, back up to the trail, left.
I like talking to myself and being vocal, just to be reaffirming myself what I'm doing.
To the trail, in the road.
There's the yellow shirt guy.
Oh, this.
Told myself go up to the road and turn left, so there we go. Now I'm double checking. I know where I'm at and which way I'm headed.
Bathrooms out there?
And I look off to my right and I can see there's like a path back here. I'd ran back here last year, so I kind of remembered there was paths back in this area. See this other girl running out here, so I'm like, oh, okay, there's probably something. This is the direction. There was the dirt road that I was looking for.
Great day, huh?
Yes, perfect.
And there's a lot of different people out there running. There's a bunch of different courses, like 4 or 5 different courses in different categories, from like beginner, easy, just like maybe a mile of walking around, to like all the way to this long one, which ends up being like 5 miles of running around for me. So I'm running along here, and literally just remember this moment right here. I'm looking down at the map at this very moment, still walking forward. So I was definitely, at this point, I'm looking at like what it says. It's on the top of, and that's like a, look right here, right here. If I was to turn around,
Is it
I would
on
have
the
saw.
path? Where is this at? I don't know what the symbol is.
Yeah, so I thought this was like on
Between
top of,
two hills?
so I couldn't tell what it was, but
Go
that,
down this path a little bit?
this symbol is actually like where the hill is kind of going back down like a river, maybe like cut through
That's
a
the
little
river there.
bit. Can't remember that. It's like an inlet or
hill.
something. I can't remember the official words right now. And so now I'm looking around. I'm like, where is it? And I'm kind of stressing because I know that yellow shirt guy's like right behind me somewhere. Right? I just seen him cross past me. I was hoping I could pull away from him.
Okay. I don't know where this is. It's like a cliff here, right along the water.
Now I'm really confused, kind of disoriented about like where I'm supposed to be looking because there's not much area to look at.
Oh,
Right then, I heard yellow shirt guy being the other one, and right here, I was literally
Yeah,
right
right
there
behind
walking, and I just did not turn around. I was looking at my map down, I walked down, and then I walked to the left of that tree, and it was literally right behind me. So, luckily, I heard that bang. I don't know if I would have found it, honestly. So now I'm like looking
Along the river.
which trail I want to take. I was looking at the left trail, and then, I want to along the river trail, so I go this way. Here's some other people running and doing a different route.
Dude, you're crushing it. I think your shoe's untied.
Watch out for the old guy.
I know, man.
I'll be kind to you for this.
Ah, no, you won't. No, you won't.
Not letting him get into the head games into me. So I'd luckily last year when I ran, I had been in this area as well, so I knew there was this path in that this kind of like cut-in area on the. See how the green on the map? There's like the thick green. That's really thick. Like you cannot make it through there. So I knew there was some cutbacks in here because they had one kind of in this general area last time. There's a big Boy Scout group that always comes out. I've seen them at a bunch of different Boy Scouts come out and do orienteering.
Got it.
So they're on a different route. And so no, it's up on my right-hand side on this path, off this path. I think the hardest thing for me here was like, see, there's like these little indents. Like, how do I know where I'm at or which ones I'm at or if I've gone too far or not far enough? 'Cause I don't want to stop and check each one of them. Kind of looking there, don't see anything. Again, it's a symbol that I'm not really sure about, but... And then here I see... I don't really check this one. Because I see my mom and dad.
Hopefully I didn't run too far to see you guys. You're so lost? Okay. Where are you?
We're supposed to be here.
Yeah, we're right here.
Yeah.
So you need to get down to the river.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go up and down.
We might just skip 4 and go to 5.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we stay on this, we'll be into 5.
Yeah, it might be on this other trail. So just, there's like tents up there. You can go right around the tents.
Okay. How are you on? What number are you on?
I'm on 15. This guy's killing me right now.
I go up here, and I decided to check kind of this area here.
So,
again, it's just kind of like in one of these inlets here, and it comes out.
15.
So I see this guy run out, and then I'm like, oh, he definitely
ya.
found it before I did. So
Huh? Yeah, I think it's down here.
which is really sneaky they put it here because you couldn't see it from running up on the trail, which was really funny.
Have fun, guys. Drink your water. Okay.
That one took me about 4 minutes 30 seconds. Now I'm just again making sure I know which way I'm going. Headed off over the field. Our guy, yellow shirt guy, ran up the trail. Right? He's running up the trail, so I'm like, where is he going? So I'm like, I'm running straight through this, man. I'm straight lining it. I don't. I don't know where he was going. Probably actually was on a better line. As you can see here, I'm going to go quite a bit off to the left. Try to run and double check and make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, this one is quite a bit of a run. It takes me about 4 minutes to find this one. It's not really hard to find, it's just long distance. So I'm on headed to number 16. We have 19 and then the finish line's at 20 total. But I'm running, and I probably should have realized earlier that I was headed towards like a grouping of trees, because right now I'm just headed towards kind of like those trees way off in the distance, so it's just too far. End up kind of realizing I'm gonna hit this path, and so I don't want to cross over the path really. I think I might have seen some people walking up here. Yeah, there you can see that I'm looking at the little picture there, and it shows, oh, it's a tree on the north side of the tree, and so I realize, oh, there's a tree out in the middle of the field over here. That's probably where I'm actually going. Yellow shirt guys just off to my right hand side. I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you can see him in this video, but I could see him like running out there. Yeah, he's right there. There we go, found number 54. Now I know I'm headed back kind of towards the river. And this way, I have like the little X and it says bench, so you know you're looking for some sort of bench. As you can see, there was another person there who used our marker and is going in different directions. See, there's different maps for different races, so someone could be coming to that spot, but then going somewhere else because it's different whole race they're doing. So you really gotta make sure you do everything in order, because if you don't, you're disqualified. Running along, I know I'm on this path here for a little bit. Just double checking, I could see, actually see the orange marker. I'm like, that's gotta be it. I'm going to get down to it. Number 18 here. It's funny. This is probably one of my biggest mistakes. Every other person
So much back and forth.
every other person who does this race, you can see their tracks as well. If you look on the map, they go up that little path and then they get to the big path. And for some reason, I run back to the tree that I just had come from. I don't know what I was thinking or what I was doing. And then I realized, like, wait,
Yeah.
I'm going to the wrong spot. I was like going towards this tree for some. I don't know what I was doing. And then I realized, okay, I'm at this tree and I need to go figure out where I'm going. So I redo my orienteering. I reorient myself. And I go, okay, need to head down here. Again, squiggly line is like a ditch, I think, and then kind of like the corner or the edge or a bend of the ditch. I could see kind of far away, maybe up a little bit further, I could see there's like some kind of like in-cropping of trees or like a little open area, so I'm kind of headed towards that, kind of like feeling like that's the place they would have it. You can see on the map there's like a little bit of white area that's like a clearing, a big opening area. So I can see this path. Double checking where it was at, so I know, okay, now it's in the ditch. I need to find a ditch.
18.
Oh, you can see the little bend in the ditch, I guess. Now I'm headed back. And yeah, there's like this path here, and I didn't know if I should run along the path or cut through. But I just was like, oh, I can cut through this way. And then right now, actually, I'm thinking that I'm headed towards the finish line. For some reason, I forgot that on the little picture here, there's number 19, but then that's not the finish line. There's another one that's the finish line after that. And so I'm running right now, thinking I'm headed towards the finish line, which is a little bit off from where the start line was. And it didn't really check the finish line area out at all. So I'm like, oh, I'm probably just headed towards the finish line. And I knew it was kind of open in like this open field. So I'm like headed this way. And then like right about here was when I was like, oh wait, I'm running towards this and there's one right in the middle. Like I could see it from far away. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not going to the finish line. I'm going to number 19. So luckily, like I was going in the right path in the right direction, and it was out in the open, because I might have blown past this actually. I don't know. And then now you're headed to the double circle on the screen there. So I know I'm pretty much following this road all the way there, up to the path. Hear me breathing hard. I tried really hard. Did pretty good. Felt good about myself. Only got really, really lost on that. What was it? Number 3, I think it was. the ditch one, and then I had a little bit of struggle on a couple others. I've had times where I've been out there for like 20 or 30 minutes looking for one because I was way lost on the map. I thought I was in one spot and I was totally in a different spot kind of thing. So I felt pretty good about myself and running in hard here. I knew you could see the finish flag from pretty far away.
Nice job.
Running in. And my total time was 1 hour, 5 minutes. And I think I'll tell you how far it was. I think it's just over 5 miles of running. There we go.
There we go. Finish. 5.4 miles.
5.4 miles, 105. Put me in second place. First place girl dominated. I didn't see her out there at all, but she ran after me, I
5 more
think.
miles, just over an hour.
And I think she
Yeah,
did it
that was
under
about-
an hour. So
Ooh, thanks for watching. Check out other videos.
a couple other ones would have been a little faster. I could have, who knows, got in there. One day I'll get it. But again, yep, thank you for watching. Go check out the short one. And we'll see you for some other ones.